Online dangers for kids are very real, so parents need to be vigilant. And here to tell us more about the applications and devices available for parents and what they can do is Stephen Balcom, the founder for the Family Online Safety Institute, as well as Andy Choi, friend of the show, tech expert now with Verizon. Always good to have you back as well, Andy. So Stephen, let's start with you. First of all, you founded the Family Online Safety Institute. Right. Why?
Well, first of all, I'm a dad of 2 daughters, but I've also been working in the space since the mid-90s. It used to be labeling websites, but there became so many. And also kids started to create the content we used to try and keep them away from with social media and then on their phones. So we created this institute to bring industry together to try to collaborate in this space.
So to be a good digital parent, the number one thing is to talk with your kids?
Yeah, that is the number one parental control. Talk with them early and often because the technology is getting to younger and younger kids. Secondly, use parental controls that are out there, and I'm sure Andy can talk about that in a minute. But thirdly, and most importantly, be a good digital role model yourself. Your kids will do what you do, not what you tell them to do.
Right, so if the parent is constantly on their smartphone like this, the kid's gonna do the same thing.
It's the number one complaint. I can't get mom's attention. Dad's always just checking his email.
I mean, we have to get control of ourselves. Yes. So Andy, what are the parental controls that you recommend?
Yeah, I mean, this is a big reason why we're so proud to partner with Stephen. I mean, parental controls here, very simple one here, Smart Family. It's an app-based parental control. So we've got mom and dad's phone, we've got the child's phone right here, and with the parent phone, you can track exactly where the phone is. So it sees, okay, the child's phone is at channel 7. You can also block content. You can literally there's a pause internet button right there.
Oh, snap.
There's all kinds of, speaking of snap, you can also content block certain apps and things like that. So, whether it's Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all of that, I mean, there's a time and place for it. There's an appropriate age for that. And we hope that the app can spark that conversation that Stephen's having with us now.
So tell us about this watch. Is this kind of a beginner?
It's a beginner phone.
So
it's an actual watch, but I've actually got the little blue one here. So this is actually a phone that the child wears, and basically will dial mom and dad and any approved contacts that mom and dad puts in there, and it's kind of like Dick Tracy, Star Trek.
Right,
hey, I'm at the school bus, So there's parents who say, I don't want to give the big phone to the kid, but I still want to make sure I can contact them in any sort of emergency situations.
It's baby steps.
Yes,
I like
that's
that.
the way we got to do it.
And the two of you are also holding a forum today. We want to put some information on the screen, so if people want to come out, they can learn more.
For sure. These are eye-opening discussions that we're having here. This is today at 11 o'clock, Cabbage Patch Cafe in Grosse Pointe Park. And Stephen has been a wealth of information. We've been doing this around the country, and it's been awesome.
Thank you so much, Andy, Stephen. Keep up the great work educating our parents out there and getting them to talk to their kids. Thank you for watching TV 20 Detroit. Have a great Monday.